Hello and welcome to Tera. I thought the game had crashed, that's what the loud sigh was. It seems not to be liking OBS very much, but that's fine. But yes, welcome to Tera. This is a Korean MMO with very pretty graphics. And it normally runs very smooth, but it doesn't seem to be liking OBS very much. I have a horse, so we're going to ride the horse into battle. This is a real action MMO, which, if you don't speak elite speak, I'm going to call it developer elite speak. There's a lot of popping going on at the minute. Yeah, if you don't speak developer talk, it means that means that instead of you just clicking on an enemy and just watching the fight take place, you have to actually do the attacks yourself. And for some reason, my stuff isn't coming out. There we go. Everything's loading properly now. So the class I'm playing right now is a Lancer, which is like the damage tank sort of class. So as you can see, you have your like a radar at the top right, and you have your action bar at the bottom, which your action bar, and as you that thing that you keep seeing popping up saying like press space allows you to chain actions together. You'll see it now as I attack this one. So if I do that, and then, so when I press 1 to activate shield barrage, and then press space, it activates all the moves along my action bar one at a time, depending on if they can chain with it. Like when I do that combo, it lets me do that. It's a very cool combat system. I really like it. Yeah. Also, you get a horse at level 11. And I like my pony. My pony! So we'll get an epic screenshot. Oh. This is gonna be the thumbnail. Hello. Thumbnail done. Now ride! The world is fairly large. We're just in this little section there. Oh, the map's gone. Yeah, it's fairly large world. The only areas I've seen is this, the Island of Dawn, and parts of this area. Ooh, those things. See how they've got a red name? This coloured name system is basically tells you whether you'll be able to kill them. Red means you probably don't stand a chance and you'll die. White means you'll mess them up. Yellow means you're on par and you'll probably kill it. And orange means you're pushing your luck a bit. We're getting a lot of popping. I'm not sure why. I've got the view distance cranked up to max. There's a little boss type well, like a mini boss around here somewhere. We'll try and kill him. If we find him. Oh, there he is, Smolch. This guy's worth quite a bit of XP. He might not be worth so much to me anymore because he's a level lower than me. Smack, mess him up. So yeah, if I do like my shield, that would make it so anyone stood behind me, I can't remember whether it's they take less damage or they take no damage. But yeah, still, this game does have quite a lot of team play to it. I mean, I haven't actually played it with anyone yet. I'm waiting for Jake to download it. He's having a tough time. This is quite a lengthy download to this game. I will link to the download. I will link to their website rather, where you can get the game. You just have to make an account, and then you can download it and wait hours. If you if you don't have very good interwebs, you can be waiting a considerable length of time. I think it took me 2.5 hours to download this, but so far, like I get, I think it's 150 megs per second. So that's 2 hours getting, I think it was an average of, I think I was getting an average of 10 megs download, and it took about 2 hours. And then there was Jake gets about 100. No, not 100. I think it's 10 or something. I'm not sure. But he was only getting 100 kilobytes a second, which is why after like a day, well, a couple of hours, it's still not downloaded for him. So yeah, it will all depend on your internet speed. But this game is so worth the wait. I don't think I've ever stuck to an MMO this long. Like I wouldn't pay for World of Warcraft because I played the free version and I really like it, but I could see myself getting bored after a while, and then not being able, like, then it'd be a waste. Whereas this was subscription, but now it's become free. This game is so worth it. I mean, the graphics are pretty, the combat is really fun. Like the bosses, which I am going to one of, like, it's a bigger mini boss. Let me just check my map, check I'm going the right way. Yeah, you need to turn left, right, even. Yeah, the bosses in this game are really fun to take on. Like, I've only fought one so far, one proper boss. But the bosses have really been designed to be taken on in groups. So me doing it on my own struggled a little bit, because it's supposed to be like you would have your Lancer at the front, shield up, just doing some high hits, with a healer at the back, like healing the Lancer and the tanks at the front, and then you would have like a ranged character stood far back doing some constant DPS on the boss. It's been really well thought out, this game. And I realised this is probably the most in-depth I've ever been with a Let's Look at. Which is crazy. Also, with a Lancer, there's a lot of skills about pulling the aggro onto yourself. Like, I don't know if you can see it down there, but what's on my F3 key is, it's like I think it's called something shout. Let me have a quick look. There, challenging shout, and it draws the attention of all enemies within 10 meters and drags all their aggro onto you, so that your party members aren't having the crap kicked out of them. So yeah, it's yeah, there's a lot of games don't do stuff like that, or a lot of MMOs rather. I'm not actually sure what these Thralls of Protection are, but I've seen a lot of them wandering around. And I kind of want that hammer mace thing he's got, because it looks friggin' awesome. Anyway, the mini-boss we're here to kill, if there's no one whoring him, is him. Dracus, I think he's called. Dracius. Because he, like, if you find this relic, which I found fairly early on, you get a quest that allows you to get a legendary item, but you have to find 10 shards of the legendary item. So, and I found this guy drops them fairly regularly. So, he's not been kind enough to drop us one right now. But there's still quite a lot of loot here. Quite a fair bit of money as well. Yeah, so the loot actually drops. You don't just click on them and there's loads of pictures, but... Oh, whoa. Nasty. Smack. So yeah, you actually feel more involved with the combat in this game rather than a game like World of Warcraft where you sort of click and then watch the fight, which gets kind of repetitive and boring. and makes you not really want to bother with the combat anymore. Which an MMO shouldn't be like that. You should be wanting to do the combat all the time. There we go, here he comes again. So yeah, there is a sense of farming and stuff like that, but you don't actually have to do it. And another thing is, if you're the type of player that likes mobbing, so like just going around and doing this and just killing loads of stuff rather than doing quests, it's a very viable option in this game for leveling up. Because you get, as you'll see when I kill this guy, I know this guy's a mini boss, but you'll have seen it from the other enemies I killed. They give you quite a lot of XP. That was 1,100 XP to kill something that's a level higher than me. One level higher than me. So yes, quite considerable amounts of XP. Wow, 10 minutes. I feel like I've flooded you with information, but I really enjoy this game, so I want to give you my opinion. This is what all my Let's Look At should have been like from the start, but they weren't. Yeah. Whew, deep breaths. Yeah, anyway, I think I have got my opinion across in just these 10 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and because it's so short, I will be uploading this in 1080p. Glorious HD. That might be another reason why I'm getting quite a bit of lag. I am playing in 1080p. So it has to, a lot of it's done server side, so it will be streaming that to me. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Let's Look At. Hopefully they're all going to be this informative in the future. I haven't really shown off too much of this game because I've only just, well, I haven't played much into it yet. I am only level 18. But this game is friggin' awesome. I mean, look at my guy, he's a badass. He's a badass. Let's get rid of that. In fact, that I might use that as the thumbnail. In fact, you guys will know what the thumbnail was. Let me know in the comments. Badass! Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!